Oh, there we go. Now it says, you see at the top, it says Dreadnought defeated, board it to negotiate the terms, or destroy it for a large bounty. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and today we're gonna find a big Pirate Dreadnought and have that as our freighter. Because in the new Omega expedition, you can claim it, and I can show you. I already have one. Look at that. A Pirate Dreadnought as my freighter. So, and I also have an S-Class, but that is lucky. That is a lot of luck and reloading. But let me show you how to look for a Pirate Dreadnought. First things first, you want to make sure to have a combat scanner in your ship. It makes it a lot easier to look for pirate systems. And then next is, guys, this is a random occurrence. You'll randomly come across a big freighter battle. Now, I say random. You can get it to trigger if you've played the game for around 3 hours or so, and you warp to a new system. It will only show up when you warp to a new system. If you're flying around one system, like just in circles waiting for it to happen, it will not happen. You need to warp. And you increase your chances of finding a really high quality Dreadnought and a Dreadnought in general by going to a pirate system. So the traditional way of looking for a pirate system is just highlight the system and look at it and go, okay, it's not a pirate system because there's no black market. There's nothing there, right? Well, there's a faster way to do that as well. Switch your filter by hitting up and down on your D-pad. Switch your filter to conflict level. Now, this is not a guarantee, but if you look for the red systems, they have a higher probability of being a pirate system because all pirate systems are high conflict. So just look around for the red stars when you're in the filter for conflict. So let's look around here. Look for a red one. Red one. There you go. Come on. Oh, yeah, this is going to make me look bad. So, yeah, see, as you can see, not a guarantee because it's just a level 3 conflict. But if you keep looking around, you will run into it. Like that one right there. Boom. There you go. Red system. Right there. There you are. It's a red system in your conflict filter. Let's teleport over to it. And when you load into the system, as soon as your ship lands in the system, you'll know immediately whether it is there's a disturbance or not. So there's no disturbance here. There's nothing here. So what I would highly recommend is, before you go anywhere, before you do any of the stuff, let's go here and we'll land on the ground real fast. You can also land in the space station. I like landing on a planet because you can also upload that planet and get your nanites. But either way, as long as you land, we are making a save. So now we have a save made for our save, our file. So that's the restore point. Keep in mind, the autosave will happen every minute. So you don't want to rely on this. You want to rely on your restore point. That is only when you get in and out of your ship or like you manually save your game. And so now what are we going to do? We're going to go back to the galaxy map and do the same thing. We're going to try to find another pirate system. And if you want to, just kind of fly around a little bit. You know, if you haven't gotten your 3-hour threshold, you haven't played the game for 3 hours, hit that 3-hour marker and then start doing your jumps. Because after that 3-hour marker, you have a possibility, a high chance of it having a freighter battle. But keep in mind, a freighter battle is not a guarantee that it's a Dreadnought. It could just be a regular freighter battle. We're just trying to increase our chances of a Pirate Dreadnought by going to pirate systems, by going to, you know, these high conflict areas. There we go. Boom. And we're just going to keep doing this over and over until we find a system that has a Dreadnought in it. So let's get in here real quick. No combat. So, yeah, we know immediately. So You can also just go over to the Outlaw Station, land on it, and get in and out of your ship to create a save. And let's just keep doing this until we run into one. So this might be a while. I will probably either skip forward or maybe even just fast forward, but it depends on how long it can take me. It can take a long time, you guys. This is a huge, long process because we are fighting against a ton of probability and chances and random number generators to get this to happen. And then on top of all of that, you don't even know if it's going to be a C level, an A level. You cannot, guarantee an S level, an S class. So, yeah. So let's keep going. I'm going to show you how to get your Dreadnought, though, when we get there. Oh my god, the next one! The next one! I didn't even have to... Okay, so I probably would fast forward that just for a little bit, but literally, the next one was the Dreadnought. Beautiful. Alright, but there's no way to tell what it is, right? And you cannot land on it because it's in combat. So I would tell you, the first thing you want to do is take out the engines. That way it cannot fly away. We're going to take out this engine here. That way, if you start destroying it, it will not leave the system. There you go. Now, there's two ways to do this. You can either take out the shields by going in through the trench, or take out these anti-freighter cannons. Either way, it will do it, but you have to basically force the pirates to surrender. And the only way to do that is to shoot their weapons or shoot their shield and damage them enough. So, and the other thing is, be careful. If you cause too much damage, you'll just destroy the Pirate Dreadnaught. So you don't want to do that. You just want to disable it and force them into complying. And this should be it right here. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, we need to take out some more weapons here. That's okay. Where'd my other, do I have anything else? Let's look around for weapons. Again, you want to be careful. If you damage it too much, it'll explode. I guess take out some weapons. Nope. No. Alright, I guess we're going to take out some of the shields as well. Just to... Oh, God. Just to damage it a little bit. Now, in this scenario, we're not worried about the civilian freighter. So, it sucks, but if you want to take over a Pirate Dreadnaught, you have to focus on this. Come on. Here we go. No on the shields. Take out the weapon. Let's shoot the hull itself. No. Man, okay, this one is giving me a fight. That's all right. We got this. Just be careful. Normally, if you take out the guns, it is just like, oh, never mind. But this guy, he's not caring. All right, we're going to take out the shields. Oh, there we go. Now it says, you see at the top, it says, Dreadnought defeated, board it to negotiate the terms, or destroy it for a large bounty. So, you have to keep in mind, the Dreadnought has a different landing hangar than a normal freighter does. And because right now we can just shoot the freighter and destroy it and get a large bounty, but we don't want to do that. We want to actually land on here and force them to give us their freighter. And keep in mind, guys, I've done this a couple of times now. The freighter is free. The freighter is free because you force them to give up. You don't have to pay anything for the Dreadnought, which is awesome. Now, if you want to get a quick peek on what you want, Look at this. So this is a C class. This is a C class, right? So if you want this one, come all the way up here to the top, to the beginning, or the what is it called? The bridge. Talk to the captain. And he'll say, hey, please don't kill us. You can either demand the tribute or seize the Dreadnought. Now, keep in mind, this is just like a normal freighter. It will replace your current freighter. This is not a second one. You can't have more than one freighter. So if you compare it, you can say, no. See, mine is worth way more. Mine is way better than this one, so we're not going to do that. We're going to decline. And if you want to, let's reload our restore point. Remember, we landed on a space station before we left, right? Reload your restore point because it was a C class. We're going to go right back to the same pirate system, and we're going to get another Dreadnought, and we'll be able to do it again because the Dreadnought itself will be there, but it'll be a different class sometimes. So you might get a whole bunch of C's in a row. But it's a random number generator, so theoretically, we can keep doing this over and over again, and we will run into a good one that has a what's it called? That has like an S class. Oh, I can't remember where we were. Oh God, I don't remember where we went, guys. Oh jeez, this is the bad part. All right, I think this is the one right here. Maybe. Oh God. Well, okay. Learn from my mistake. If you see one, write down the system before you forget, like me, because I'm an old man. Yep, see, I went to the wrong one. Son of a gun. Well, let's keep jumping. We'll run into another one. Crap. There we go. Oh my God, that was immediate. Okay. Same process. We can get in here and just keep doing this over and over. I didn't even need to fast forward that, so that'll be a pretty quick edit. Well, maybe I'll fast forward it, but I don't need to skip anything. Thank God. Editing Jason is not very good at what he does. You guys know that. Oh God. So warp drive is gone. Always, I would say go after the warp drive first, because you don't want it to leave. If it has a warp drive, it can leave the system before you can get it done. That one. Did I not take out this gun before? Maybe that's what I did. I messed up on the other freighter because I didn't take out the two over there. Let's get this one, and let's see if he gives up. Oh, wait a minute. There's another gun here. And we should have another. This should be the last one. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, there you go. See, I messed up on the first one. I missed a gun. You have to take out all the guns or else they don't give up because they still have a big old gun. I missed the one on the back. So keep that in mind. Knock out all the guns before you do this. We'll get out. We'll look at it. This is an A class. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good setup. So the other thing to keep in mind is that at this time, right now, there is no way to increase the class of your freighter. There's no way to level up. So when you claim it, that is how it is. It's locked in. You can add more inventory space. You can add more upgrades to it, but you cannot upgrade the class of it. So this A class will always be an A class unless there's an update in the future. There might be, who knows, but as of right now, February 2024, we cannot upgrade the class on this. And so we can compare it, and again, you can claim it, but, I mean, it's free because basically you're holding it hostage. You're saying, hey, look, you know, I destroyed your guns. I will mess you up. But there you go. So that is how you claim a freighter. I'm going to decline this because I don't want to. I have an S class. Just keep doing that over and over again if you want to get an S. If you're happy with an A or whatever, then go for it. You're good to go. And they are treated just like any other freighter. They have the same upgrades. They use everything the same. So if I go to my freighter, all my upgrades are the same ones I used in my other freighter. So they're all the same. The only thing that changes is they look really cool. And the interior Look at this bridge. They have cool flags all over. It's all red. It's a very, very cool Pirate Dreadnaught. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.